Welcome to the August edition of Little Hinge's Sight Unseen Wrap-Up. The Sunshine Coast is officially the destination that buyers from interstate and overseas want above all else. The Sunshine Coast posted a record month for both international inspection and interstate inspection numbers in the month of August. That sees the international number now sitting at over 28% above the 6-month average, and the interstate number still at over 12% above the 6-month average. Now, what this means when you're looking to sell a property in the Sunshine Coast, knowing that appeal out to the interstate and overseas markets, enabling that property to be accessed sight unseen is essential. It's the battle of the beaches for buyers, with the Gold Coast nudging just into second position behind the Sunshine Coast for the first time ever in August. Now, the Gold Coast numbers are still strong in terms of interstate buyer demand. They're flat on the 6-month average, but what that means is there's still over 1 in 3 buyers looking at Gold Coast property from interstate. That number just under 1 in 10 when it comes to international buyers. It'll be interesting to see if the Gold Coast can get back up to the top spot that it's held for most of this year, or if Sunshine Coast will hold the title of the new top beach in Australia. Now, while it's the battle of the beaches for first spot for buyers, the battle for third place is actually heating up. Brisbane has been the long-running interstate buyer third place holder, but it was Perth that we actually first saw in the July report that has posted another strong result in August and is still vying for that third spot. Starting with Brisbane though, the Brisbane market saw its second best month in August for interstate buyers. It wasn't quite strong enough to keep up with the July result that it just posted, but still strong enough in August to be 23% above the 6-month average. Looking down to Perth, similar story. Not quite as strong as its July result, but still strong enough to be the second best performing month for interstate buyers for the 2023 year. Its August result sees it at 22% above the 6-month average. What we're seeing is a really clear 1 in 4 or more interstate buyers for both the Brisbane and Perth market, but I think we're going to need another couple of months to sort out who will firmly lock into that third spot for the remainder of the year. Buyer interest from interstate in the Melbourne property market is still strong. August saw its second best month for interstate buyer numbers this year, just off the pace of the record high that Melbourne set in July. This sees that it's still 14% above the 6-month average, and it seems more likely that Melbourne will be contending with both Brisbane and Perth in the third spot battle rather than Sydney.